to trends in Northern Virginia in terms of dating, we'll say Metro DC area, okay? There is a difference between the suburbs and the city. And people who tend to live in the suburbs don't travel to the city, vice versa. People in the city don't travel to the suburbs. So you fall into like your little comfort zone with who you're hanging out with and what you're doing and what your activities are. And you don't open yourself up to what's out there either direction. Suburbs don't open themselves up to what's in the city. City doesn't open themselves up to what's in the suburbs. So you're not meeting a wide variety of people participating in a wide variety of events. So that's the first thing that I've noticed. From that, a lot of people have told me that online dating, that whole trend, is kind of going to the wayside. And people are starting to join groups where you can participate in a certain activity that everybody has in common. So think of a book club, or a running group, or a knitting club, whatever it is. People are joining these groups to meet people with the same interest. And that's how I started Singles in the Suburbs, which is a group that was founded on the idea of meeting other people that are single who live in the suburbs. What I found is my members come from as far as Laurel, Maryland, Winchester, Virginia, and the city. So for some reason, that idea of creating a community of single people didn't limit where it came from, even though it's called in the suburbs. But we have a book club, we have a hiking group, we have a movie group, we have happy hours, we have dinners. People are going to the events that they find interesting, and they're meeting people that find that interesting as well. And because of that, they're establishing a connection, something in common, getting to know each other, making friends, and the relationship goes from there. I guess organic, right? Everything's organically created. And people are saying that they prefer that now to online dating or blind dates hooked up their friends, because they're going out, they feel in control. They're making they're going to things they like, and they're making the determination on who they meet, talk to, see again. So I think it's empowering, but you also feel like you get to know a person. And I think that that's what's lacking a lot in the area, also from what I've heard, is that foundation of friendship and getting to know who somebody is, instead of just what are you on paper? Where do you live? What do you drive? Who do you know? What can you get me? How tall are you? Do you own a house? Do you rent? That's what people in this area tend to be looking for in terms of dating. And it's not about getting to know the person and their likes and dislikes and activities and thoughts and feelings. It's really an interview to see if you're good on paper. If you're good on paper, maybe you pass to the next round of interviews. If you're not, no thanks. You don't meet this checklist, I can't hang out with you again. And that's a real big trend that I've noticed in the area. Absolutely.